Kurt Cobain had what the world calls success, fame, money, millions of fans. But none of it could quiet the noise he carried inside. This isn't a story about a rock legend's downfall. It's about the hidden world behind a smile. The war a person can fight, even while the world calls them iconic. We know Kurt Cobain as the voice of a generation. The man who changed music with nothing but a guitar, a pen, and the weight he carried inside. But behind the noise, the crowds, and the fame, there was someone who felt more and more unseen. And in the final days of his life, that feeling grew louder than the world around him. To understand what really happened to Kurt, not just on April 5th, 1994, but in the years leading up to it, we have to go back. Back to the moments the world celebrated, and the moments he struggled in silence. But there's one moment we need to address first. The moment that ended everything. On April 5th, 1994, investigators ruled it a suicide. A single shotgun blast, a final note, case closed. But in their rush to end the story, something that still doesn't add up, even 30 years later. It began with a missing person report, a credit card still being used, and a man who had vanished from rehab without telling anyone. Before the private investigator hired by his wife, Courtney Love, could find him, an electrician arrived for a routine repair and saw something through the window above Kurt's garage. What he saw would stay with him forever. The official report was clear. Kurt Cobain died by suicide, but even today, some details still raise questions. Handwriting experts disagree on the last lines of the note. The shotgun had multiple shells loaded. The world mourned the legend, but the people who loved him mourned the man they saw slipping away. Despite the fame, despite the success, Kurt felt more alone than ever, struggling with addiction, chronic pain, the pressure of fame, and the fear of becoming someone he never wanted to be. And long before the investigation ever began, Kurt was already losing a battle no one else could see. Because success doesn't heal you. It only makes your inner world louder. Over the years, timelines clashed. Witness statements changed. Experts disagreed. No theory has ever been proven. But the questions refuse to fade, because when someone bright disappears too soon, the world wants clarity. But beyond the controversy lies a truth most people miss. When someone rises fast, they become vulnerable to pressure, to expectations, to opportunists, and even to people who love what they can offer more than who they are. Decades later, people still search for answers. But the real meaning isn't in the theories. It's in the reminder that every life has a hidden side, even the ones that look perfect from the outside. Kurt had millions listening, yet he felt unheard. And today, so many people feel the same. People who smile in public, but struggle in private. If that's you, you are not alone. If this story touched you, share it with someone who might need it. And for more stories that don't just entertain, but change you, subscribe to the Imaginarium.